Hello everyone. Uh, let's start with the practical of DML commands. So in the practical of DDL commands, this is what we did. So I'm going to continue from here only. So first of all, I will be deleting these last three queries because we are not going to need that. Let's delete the line number 6 also. Okay, you do not have to delete if you have written these queries. You can put them as comment so that you will remember like what's the use of these. Okay. So I will be deleting this. Now let me give the comment as that this is for DML commands. Okay. Okay. So we are going to start with select, but if you see, we do not have this customer. We are going to work on the customer table only, but we do not have it present here. So let me run all these queries so that we will have that table and the database. So I'm going to run this. And see, there is one more way. If you want to select run the query one by one, you have to click on this. But if you are sure, okay, I want to run all the queries at once, then you can click on this. It is going to run all the query at once. Okay. Okay. So yeah, if I'm going to refresh this, now I can see the customer table with columns as customer ID and purchase date. Okay. So let's continue. First of all, let's see the select command. So if I'm going to write down select command right now, what is going to happen? Because we do not have any data inside the table. So if I'm going to write down select star from customers, let's execute this and let's see what we are going to get. See, we have these two columns, column ID and purchase date, but we do not have any data inside, right? So now we will be using insert command to insert the data inside. Okay, so let's use. I will show you both the ways, like with the column names and without column names. So we are going to write down insert into, and what are the names of the columns? So first of all, we have to mention the table name, insert into customers, and then we have to mention the column names. So I will be using customer ID. So we have to write down customer underscore ID, comma, and the second column name is purchase date. Purchase date. And if you remember, purchase date is of type date, right? Okay. Now we have to write down what? We have to write down values. And now we have to provide the values. So let's see, I will write down customer ID as 1 and date as, let's give today's date. So it is 2023. Yeah. Okay. And then we have this month, which is Jan. And we have the date today is 19th of January. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So if I'm going to run this cell, what is going to happen? Let's see. Okay, so this is inserted, I think, because this executed properly, as you can see here, right? Now let me show you. Like I am again going to run this select. Let's see. Yeah, it is inserted. See, we have this column, like this row, customer ID as 1, and the purchase date. Okay. Now let's try to use the second way of insert command where we do not have to write down the column names if you're using all the columns. So what we can do, I will write insert into customers, right? Till here it is going to be same. We are going to directly jump to values bar, and then we are going to mention. Let's take this time 2, and let's give the same date. If you want, you can change that also. That's not a problem. Fine. Okay. So let's run this command. Okay, I think it worked. Let me click on line number 7 and execute this query again. And yeah, now we have 2 values, right? It's fine. Okay, so insert also worked properly. Now we have to work on the update part. So how we can do that? Let's see. So let's say that I want to update the date of second one because these two dates are same. So let's say I want to make it 20. Okay. So how can we do that? Let's see. So we are going to write down update customers set. What do we have to set? We have to set purchase date, purchase underscore date to what value? So we have to change it to 2023-01-20. Okay. Now, if I'm going to stop here, what will happen? It will update all the values that is present in purchase date. You know, the row number 1 also, row number 2 also, for customer ID 1 and customer ID 2. But I do not want that. I want to update it for only customer ID 2. So I have to mention where customer ID is equal to 2. Okay, so now let's try to run this. Yeah, I think it is executed successfully. Let's see the select command again. And yeah, the date is updated, right? You can see. Okay. After this, what we need to do, we have one more command left, that is delete command. Okay. So let's say I want to delete row number 1, that is the customer ID, where the customer ID is 1. So how do we have to write? It's very simple. We have to write on delete from customers. If we are going to stop here, it will work like truncate. It will delete all the data. Table will be there, but data will be deleted. But no, we can use condition, which is a good part in this. So we are going to write down where customer ID, right? Customer underscore ID is equal to 1. Yeah, fine. So let's try to execute this. It is done. Now let's see the select command. And see, we have only one row left. Okay. So this is how we use select, insert, update, and delete. Okay. And I think this is all clear. But still, if you get any doubts, you can ask me always in the comment section. Okay. And keep on practicing all of these things. We will again meet in the next class. That is the next video. We are going to learn about the DCL commands. Okay. So let's meet in the next class. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye bye.